Today we're going to start drawing our monster, and then later we're going to add texture to it with color. First, we're going to pick a body shape to make our monster. You can pick any of these body shapes, or you can make up your own. Just make sure that the body shape takes up the entire paper. For my monster, I decided to draw body shape number 6. I'm making sure that my body is taking up most of my paper. And I'm doing this in pencil lightly, just in case I need to erase. Now we're going to pick something to put on our monster's head. This can be really big or really little, depending on how much room you have between your monster and the top of your paper. I chose to do number 2 here. So to add in number 2, I decided to erase a small area for each of these to go. That way, the horns can kind of overlap onto the head. So I drew a curved shape and then a pointy shape going out away from the body. Now we need to pick arms and legs. For my arms, I chose number 4. So I'm drawing this looped shape with pointy triangles on the ends. So I have arms and fingers. And since this is a monster, you can decide how many arms they'll have. Maybe they'll have 2 arms, maybe they'll have 20 arms. That's up to you. Now for the legs, I decided to do number 3 and make tentacles at the bottom. So I made this wavy shape and I pointed it and came back another wavy shape. And I decided to make 2 tentacles for my monster. Just like with the hands, you can decide how many feet you want to add. Do you want to add just 1 or do you want to add 30? That's up to you. Now let's add some eyes. For mine, I chose to do eyes number 1. So I'm going to have 3 eyes, and they also have a little shine in them. I'm starting by drawing all 3 of my eyes where I want them to be. Then I started drawing the details inside. I started with the little circle for the shine, then the circle for the eye going behind the shine. Now let's add a mouth. I chose mouth number 5. I'm going to make a really big circle. I decided that the mouth had a lot of room there. If you wanted to make yours really small in your monster, you could do that too. So I made my big circle, and inside I made some pointy teeth. Once you're all finished making your monster in pencil, we want to go over all of our pencil lines in black marker or black Sharpie. Really take your time going over all of your pencil lines. Remember, we don't want to color anything in quite yet. If we color in with our marker right now, we won't get to color in with texture next time. Really take your time, and when you're finished going over everything in black marker, take an eraser and erase any pencil lines that are poking through. We want to erase as many of these pencil lines as we can, so then the pencil doesn't mix in with our crayons later. If the pencil mixes in with the crayons, it makes your color look kind of muddy. So we want to try our best, erase as much as we can.